Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to learn on function and relation. In this video, we are going to learn the definition of relation, the definition of function, the differences between function and relation, lastly, application of function in computer science. Relation is the relationship between two sets with unique relationship. For example, if we are given two sets, set A and set B, where set A has a relation with set B, then value of set A is related to a value of set B through some unique relation. So we can call set A as a domain and set B as a range. Here is a simple example to understand the relation. Let's say we have set A as a subject and set B as a tools. In subject we have science, maths and history, and tools we have microscope, calculator and ancient scroll. So microscope is used in subject science, and calculator is used in subject maths, and ancient scroll is used in history. Function is a relation where one input only have one output. Function is a fundamental in fields like algebra and calculus. It helps model relationships and solve real-world problems. We can represent the function with fx equal to y, where x is the input and y is the output, and fx is the function or the process. Here is a visual example of a function. Let's say we have an apple as our input, and then we put it into function h or process h, and the output is that the apple will be cut into half. So that is the easy example of a function. Relation versus function. Relation. Not all relation is a function. Relation can have more than one output. Function. Every function is a relation. For every input, only have one output. Function can be divided into one-to-one function and many-to-one function. We can see that the type of function only have one output. Example 1. Suppose there are two sets x equal to 4, 36, 49 and 50, and y equal to -7, -6, -2, 2, 6 and 7. A relation R states that xy is in the relation R if x is a square of y, can be represented using ordered pairs. So the relation can be written as x equal to y squared. After that, we need to substitute the value of x and y into the relation x equal to y squared, and we will get the relation of R. So this is a relation and not a function, since there is more than one output for every input. For instance, input 4 will get output of -2 and 2. If we look at set x, there is value 50 but the value 50 does not fully follow the relation R, so 50 is not related in relation R. Example 2. Let the domain and codomain be the set of all real numbers. The functions are defined as follows: fx equal to 3x plus 5. Determine whether fx is a one-to-one function. Justify your answer using a formal algebraic proof. So yes, fx is a one-to-one function. This is because if we put any input inside fx, we will get only one answer. So it was mapped 1 to 1. To prove a function is a one-to-one function, we assume fa equal to fb, and then we substitute a and b into fx. We will get 3a plus 5 equal to 3b plus 5. Then we minus 5 both sides, and we will get 3a equal to 3b. Then we divided both sides with 3. Then we will get a equal to b. So it is proof that fx is a one-to-one function. Application of function in computer science. There is a lot of application of function in computer science. One of it is cryptography and encryption. Cryptography relies heavily on specific types of mathematical function to secure data. One-way functions are functions that are easy to compute in one direction, encrypting a message, but computationally infeasible to invert without a specific key decrypting a message. Bijective, one-to-one, and onto functions used to ensure that encrypted text, ciphertext, maps perfectly back to one unique piece of original data, plain text, preventing data ambiguity during decryption. In conclusion, functions serve as a fundamental building block in computer science. By ensuring that every unique input maps to exactly one predictable output, they form the essential foundation for robust functional programming, secure cryptography, and reliable data hashing. Reference. Thank you for watching. Bye.